Hello, welcome back to the channel, and it's time for our review of the Welsh International Nuevo and Neo Tango Festival 2026. Yeah, I will get the title right one day. So this was our 11th festival, plus a couple of weekenders as well, and it seemed to go quite well. So if you are watching one of these for the first time, after every festival we do a public reflection where we look back about what went well, what didn't, what needs to be improved, and what we can take forward to our other events. We know we're quite unusual organisers in putting ourselves forward to public scrutiny like this, but we find it's the best way for us to improve. So kind of difficult to know what was improved because this actually did go very well from
very smoothly.
Our point of view.
Yeah.
So we obviously did have some ups and downs with this. So we did have to do some last minute alterations, not to the lineup as such, but adaptations to the lineup after one of our teachers was unable to travel, so we had to find a new DJ. So thank you to David for filling in for DJ on a Friday night, and me and you ended up teaching the
two workshops on Sunday.
Two workshops on Sunday, one on the Saltadas, and obviously quite early on, back in April, another teacher had to pull out because of health reasons. But other than that, I think all went well with our planning this time. We'll just go through the whole festival as in review. So we started on Friday with opening workshop from David and Anne. There was accidents on the M4, which did delay some people travelling, but those who did attend the workshops did really enjoy that. And then we had the Neo Longer with Stephen Rhodes and David Bailey DJing those.
Yeah, and I had good feedback for the music on those. People really enjoyed the music.
Yeah, and it was interesting speaking to the people who had travelled from Europe, who had been to Neo Longers in Europe, hearing how they judged our DJs compared to what was happening in Europe, and saying if anything they were far better. So that's good. And also offering something a bit different as well.
Yeah, I think that's the difference going to different areas, isn't it? You hear different music, so if you're bringing in those people, you hear different music, so everyone's got their Shazam out.
People are also quite happy with the food. They enjoyed the venue, enjoyed the lights.
The view from the venue, because it was lovely, sunny but not too hot. The temperature was okay with all our fans going, and you could see the sea and all the boats on the sea, which was really nice.
Yeah, so that Friday was good. Sunday,
the whole day between
Saturday. So this year we started at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was up early on Saturday morning cooking pasta, and also trying to find Mediterranean mixed veg.
Yes.
So this is things that you don't see if we were at the festival. Start off this time we had the first 3 workshops. There were 2 workshops running side by side, so there was actually 6 workshops in 3 hours. So we started off with David and Anne and Alice and Mark. Both of those seemed to go well, and people were getting good positive feedback from those. And I think we were quite good for roll bands as well.
I think we were. I could only see 1 or 2 followers out.
Yeah,
possibly.
On each.
And there was lots of rotation of partners going on.
So we don't specifically put in exclusionary policies to
we don't make you book on with a partner,
or put you on waiting lists. What we do is we just work really hard as organisers to actually attract leaders and then find leaders as well. So with a few weeks to go for the festival, we were a bit over on followers, but
as usual, leaders book on late. Leaders book early.
I don't think it was
not
that.
Always,
it was me actually going around and asking leaders and actually speaking to people. So as you say, this is the part that you don't actually see. It's not just putting messages on Facebook groups or relying on followers. Go, please book on for leaders so I can go, and you know it's horrible to see that. The organisers should be making the effort for you, not
networking and getting more people in.
Yeah, of course. This is probably something we could work out. We did have people travelling from the same area who didn't know. So please just talk to each other in different clubs.
Yeah.
Say you want to go to this and tell people, and then get a group. We do have a group booking. Yes, I don't think other organisers actually even advertise that or do that.
It also means you can car
share, accommodation share. And it makes things cheaper for you. So yeah, that was those workshops. Then we had a musicality seminar. So I think we actually wrote it down as a workshop. It was meant to be advertised as a seminar because obviously musicality cannot be taught. It can be discussed and sort of explained, but it cannot be taught. So that's what George and Stella did for. So they travelled over from Greece for that, and those were 2 consecutive workshops on that, while Eduardo was teaching in the other room. And again, I think we were reasonably okay for balance there. We then had the Tango Cafe and Alice and Mark's second workshop and Deanna's workshop. I can't tell you anything about those workshops because I was at home cooking Mediterranean veg. So
yeah, it all seemed to go well. People were dancing during the cafe, sitting and eating, and workshops looked good.
Then we had the dinner break, which was the usual pasta.
Mediterranean mixed veg, as you've already mentioned.
People seem to. So we asked people for dietary requirements. We prefer stuff which is vegan anyway.
Vegan and gluten free.
Yeah. Which people seem to very much appreciate. In terms we provide a lot of food throughout the whole festival anyway, and the reason why we do that is because they're long days and we want to keep you fueled and healthy going for all of it. We don't want you here into 9:30 at night when the Malonga's really kicking off and
when the live music's kicking in
and you are
too tired
and you're slumped with a sugar low.
It also really helps to meet other people. And chat with a
people did say it did create a sense of community and togetherness, which again was good.
I had that comment to me as well.
Yeah, we're quite happy we didn't underbuy or overbuy on food.
No, I panicked bought like last time, and I did not panic buy this time. I just rolled with it.
We went over with the vegan feta this time and the pasta. It's always kind of difficult to know how much people
pasta going to be
eat. But all the Mediterranean and veg went. So and cake seemed we still got a bit of
cake left.
Victorian sponge left. We did just an interesting observation we always make on these. People seem to be grazing more on this festival. So, that was just an interesting observation that people seem to be constantly going back to the food table rather than going just a few times. So
sweet cart was in use as well. I saw people loving their sweets. People were loving the flying saucers, particularly.
I didn't see many people on the sweet cart. Well, I saw people go around, but not standing around with the bags. Which
I just because I was in that room maybe a bit more.
Yeah. So that was good. Band with a big 4-piece. Always fun trying to get the
double bass.
Double bass in the cars. So we'll do a big thank you to everybody at the end of this video. But also just again that all sound checked and mic'd up, and that seemed to go well. And the piano was tuned and fixed this time, which was really good. Sunday breakfast, slow start to breakfast, but
sometimes it is though.
More people sort of drifting in. A few croissants left over from that. Not a lot of everything else though. Then obviously I had the 2 best workshops of the day, taught by myself and Alison.
Tango yoga as well.
Oh, tango yoga, yes.
Yoga was well attended as well. I think people really enjoy having that opportunity on Sunday morning to have a stretch and a bit of a warm up after Saturday. Had just a little bit of an easing into the workshops.
Then we had mine and yours workshop. So this was the tango to salon, salon, just a salon, whatever it was called, which was like a really heavy technique, basic technique focused, but really stretching people's technique to make sure they did really understand it. I know I really like the fact when we talk about foot position, we get the big, ooh, I didn't know that.
There was lots of little light bulb moments. I felt like.
And then our saltadas one, which we've got a separate video where we've done the talked through recap for that, so you can see what we taught there and how we taught it. Meanwhile, Deanna's 8 couple workshop, again, feedback from that is positive. We have no idea what that's like. I actually had to pop into this one because one of the mess ups I made was on the timetable. Somehow I managed to make one of our workshops now a longer one, and
longer than theirs, which meant we were doing
Yeah, meant to be trying to prepare lunch while still teaching.
Yeah.
So had to pop down to ask Diana, can you hold people in the room for an extra quarter of an hour? So did go into a workshop of it. No clue what was going on. But, lunch. Can't really tell you much about lunch.
No, lunch went very well. People enjoyed wholemeal rolls. People were healthy and went for the wholemeal roll and the white rolls.
Yeah. So
we had plenty of food. Yes, that was all fine. People again appreciated having some food at lunchtime.
Yeah. And then afternoon final more longer.
Mm-hmm.
Again, live music from Tango Claw, and this time DJing from George. We just said we had DJing from Lorenzo.
Oh, on Saturday
as well. So people really seem to enjoy that. I can't really tell what's going on until I fell asleep. So
hard work with stuff.
Yeah, so I will apologise there. So unfortunately, I did miss some people leaving on a Sunday afternoon. So apologies for missing you from that. But I was in the child room
chilling out,
in the land of Nod.
I was around.
So we'll go on to what we felt about the festival. But thank you to everybody who made it. The festival was. As I say, it was our best one yet, which probably means it was the best festival in the UK ever. So.
Oh, and thank you to Pauline again for bringing her wonderful artwork and live sketching and painting as well. Yeah. I saw the painting that Eduardo bought as well.
He bought it,
yeah. He took that one home. Yeah. That one he's put on socials. Check out Tango Art people there.
Yeah, so we want to say obviously thank you to David and Anne for kicking it off. We want to say thank you to Stephen Rhodes from Tango Harlow. We want to say thank you to Lorenzo and Ganka, Alice and Mark, George and Stella, Eduardo, Diana,
El
Chamoyo, Tango Color,
and Pauline.
Yeah, and also just a huge thank you to everybody who attended the festival. Because I think that's what really makes the festival. Because people who come to us saying this one was so friendly and accent, the only thing that's different is you. So
no, great. It was a really lovely atmosphere. Lots of people getting together, talking, sharing experiences as well. And that was really nice.
Yeah. From our point of view, it was very successful. Mm-hmm. This one didn't seem to. Well, not really. The festivals aren't particularly stressful anyway. You get a lot of people going, "This must be very stressful for you." Not really. We've got our system, and it's just it's you get the odd sort of bit of firefighting, but that's not stressful. The hardest part is getting people to book on. That's the earlier you book on, the less stressful it is for us. That's the simple part of it.
So we know what we've got to work with.
Financially, it was successful for us. So you won't go too much into that, but also successful for the club, which means we've got stuff which basically means
we can still run our free events through the year and provide food at our free events, and make sure we hit all our boxes on insurance and everything. And
also means we've got some backup for if things don't go so well at other festivals. I'm not sure why, but everybody who comes to the Nuevo Festival is very, very helpful.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Yes, thank you to everybody who came and put their cups and things in the washing up. Well, what do I do with this? And you go, just put them in the washer.
Because I don't know why, but compared to the international festival, we are normally around much later trying to just tidy up, picking up random cups and stuff like
rubbish and things.
But
everyone was very well trained.
Yes.
Housebroken.
Yeah. So again, massive thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that, because it does make a big difference.
Yeah. We also want to thank sort of our club members for helping, especially Ben for getting the bass in the boot, and the setting up, taking down.
Yeah, Ben and Duncan filled their cars on Sunday with all the various equipment that it takes to run a festival, and also people in class, including Julian as well, carrying stuff over in the week after class. So we slowly set up.
So that was all good. So we're not quite sure what we can do to improve next year, but no doubt we will.
Let us know.
Yeah. Well, one thing we did because so we did have so we always get this thing every year about from followers. I didn't get asked to dance, and then we go, well, why didn't you ask anybody else to dance? We did actually make an effort especially doing the speech on the Saturday, say followers. Because fundamentally we can't make people dance with you. You can make people dance with you though. And don't just sit there.
Just be proactive, I think. And it's even like information sheets that we leave out, advise, campus day doesn't always work or because of lighting, but just get up and ask people, have a chat with people, meet new people, open yourself up a bit. It's a super friendly event, so people won't be offended if you ask them either, I think.
So in the past we have had complaints about, like saying about roll balance and stuff like that, which is odd because we've actually been pretty good. Like last year we did.
I think it's because people think gender balance and role balance, and they're actually two different things. So they may look in a room and perceive that there are many women there, but actually a number of those people may be dual role, and they want to lead and they want to follow, and they will be doing both.
Or even opposite role.
Yeah, or even dancing the opposite role. Yeah, that's a good point.
So actually, if you wanted to know the numbers, we did have a few extra people join, but I don't think it affected us too much. We were 46% leaders, 36% followers, and the rest dual rollers. So
a nice balance.
Obviously, in workshops there might be a bit depending on what choices people made, but as a festival overall, which is the only thing we can really control,
it was good.
We did have some people who had volunteers saying that I'll come along as a leader, put me into whatever workshop I needed in. So big thank you to those. But yeah, that's those numbers that came up. There's anything else we need to?
I just want to say thanks to everybody that came up and was thanking us throughout the weekend, and just to really make sure that we knew that they appreciated all the hard work we've done. I really appreciate that. Some people came up to me every single day to say, I just want you to know that I really appreciate the hard work and the food and the fact that we catered to different like vegans or dairy free, gluten free, all that sort of stuff, to have those options. The live music, and can see us working hard, me particularly carrying water everywhere all the time. So thank you to everybody who was being really proactive and saying thank you. I do appreciate that. It's nice to hear that through the weekend. So yes, thank you to everybody for being really nice this time.
So we're happy.
The only thing I can think of that I forgot to do this time around was put mints on the tables. That is the only thing that I didn't get around to. But there were mints on the sweet cart, so I think you were all okay. Yeah. That's the only thing I can think that I'll think, I didn't do that. Which is such a tiny, weeny little thing. Can you think of anything that we've got?
Don't think so. There wasn't any mistakes in the email you sent out to people.
Oh yeah, that was a cracker last time, wasn't it? Yeah. No, I read it though, didn't I?
You didn't.
I did read it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did read it this time.
Oh, actually, that was one thing. The map link in the email.
Oh, the map link, yeah, because the university have updated maps, so we will make sure we change that.
Yeah, one thing we did have a bit of an issue is that some of our when you register to come to one of our festivals, you fill out the form on our website. Some people hadn't filled in what actual pass they wanted.
Oh yes.
So please do that.
Please answer all the questions.
But also our replies were going to some people's spam or junk folders, and we're not entirely sure why.
No.
Which can be quite problematic. Because then that's why we've started asking for phone numbers as well, so we can
contact you a different way.
Yeah, it also means if people make mistakes in putting their email address in. Then...
Yes, we've got another way to contact you. One other thing as well, we understand the car parking is a little bit hit and miss. That's why we put the QR codes up everywhere, because the parking machine doesn't always work. And I also understand that when you do use QR code to park, it doesn't let you use Google Pay or anything like that. It just keeps giving an error, and I will report that back to the university, because that's wrong for everybody who's using the site, let alone us. So yes, I understand that is annoying, and apologies for people who got a bit stuck with that. But I did hopefully sort that all out. And if you any issues, please email us, and I will get that sorted.
I'm thinking of just investing in a knee brace for next one. I don't know why, but on both on Saturday night and Sunday night, woke up with my left knee in absolute agony, and which is not great when you need when you're sleep deprived. And also after I'd finished helping Tango Claw set up and my whole body basically just completely and utterly shut down. So
I was alright this time actually, but I learnt to pace myself a bit better. I only had one random injury. I did have a very big burst blood vessel bruise just there on my hand. No idea how I did that. But otherwise, I don't think I had. Oh, and I got a couple of blisters, but that's kind of standard for a tango weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was okay actually.
Yes, I think we're back on form this year for this festival. So I think
Yes. Last year I was not that well mentally, so it was both of them were quite difficult. But yeah, feeling much better now.
Yeah. So onwards and upwards to the next one, which is the Welsh International Festival at the end of November. By the time you watch this, hopefully we would have got more of the lineup sorted. We've already got Nick and Deanna, so if you have liked the Nuevo Festival, you will definitely like the International Festival.
Yeah.
Don't worry if you're thinking they're one of these people who don't like traditional music or traditional tango. There is obviously traditional tango in the international one, but it's not one of these festivals where we push the traditional and then dump the Nuevo and Neo into a tiny room on the side and put no investment in it. We've got similar bands to what we have had this time. We'll have similar DJs, including Wayne Rosier. So if you've been to his Papagaya, you know that's highly mix of music. Workshops are actually probably even more varied. Because even though there will be some stuff on traditional, there will also be things like fusion and hopefully some expressive as well. Lifts, so lots of things.
Different things.
So we've got Nick and Deanna as our headline. Eduardo's back. Me and you are back. Some of our other teachers, Sarah and Tara, who haven't met to this festival, will be teacher that as well. So that should be a really, really good one. And also with the Nick and Deanna, there are actually 2 8-couple exclusive workshops. So you can join one or both of those.
And 2 open workshops.
And 2 open workshops. So
more. More.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to get under 20.
I did, and then we've just gone to 22 minutes. So we'll say goodbye there. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our newsletter. Look at our Facebook page.
Follow us on social media.
And we'll see you hopefully again very, very soon.